Welcome to Fenway Park here in Boston. What is up, YouTube, man? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, man. The Boston Red Sox, 44-83, having a very rough season. But tonight, Mookie Betts is making his return back to Boston. I'm pretty sure this place should be a little crowded for that, as they're showing James Outman's stats. Probably the Rookie of the Year this year for the Dodgers and for the Major Leagues. Yeah, because he's had a really good year. But anyway, Johnny Cueto is the starting pitcher today for the Red Sox. This is a 16-star, 8-14, excuse me. 5.69 ERA, 131 and one-thirds innings, 37 walks, 79 strikeouts for the old GOAT. And Mookie Betts will lead this ball game off, hitting .256, 2018 AL MVP with these Red Sox, as he steps in, the second baseman tonight for the Dodgers. And the first pitch from Johnny Cueto will be looked at for a ball 1-0 to Mookie Betts, back in Boston for the first time since the 2020 trade. And this is interesting. It's different. 1-0. 1-1 to Mookie Betts. 1-1. Hitting .256. Struggled in Cleveland, trying to get going here back at his old home ballpark. 2-1. 3-1, good take. 3-1 to Mookie Betts from Cueto. Swung on and missed. 3-2. The payoff pitch from Cueto to Betts will be fouled. And staying alive is Mookie. The 3-2 will be swung on and missed, and Cueto will strike out Mookie to lead this ball game off. Good AB. That was a sight to see, and I'm glad that he had a good at bat. Unfortunately, struck out, but he had a good at bat against Cueto, and that's exactly what we've been asking for him to do, is just have good ABs, and you know, that one was a very good one. The 0-1 to James Outman. He's hitting .251, taking a strike. 0-2. It's a really good pitch right there from Johnny Cueto, the veteran, still in the league and pitching for the Red Sox, who have been absolutely struggling. 44-83. Traded Devers, traded Turner, traded Kike. They've traded a lot of names from this team and hoping their future is better. The 1-2. Got him looking. Good pitch from Cueto, 2 away. Johnny Cueto with back-to-back strikeouts and got Outman looking, and that'll bring up Freddie Freeman hitting .305. First pitch from Cueto. Hit down the left field line, and that will be a double for Freddie Freeman as that one goes to the wall and left. So, 2-out double in the top half of the first for Freddie Freeman. That'll be his 33rd double of the year. And now that'll bring up Max Muncy hitting .309, and we'll see what he can do here. Last time the Dodgers were in Boston was in the 2018 World Series, fun fact. Where they ended up losing in 5 games. 1-0. I wonder if tonight, if Boston does like a showing for Mookie Betts and like a video, I wonder if that's going to be in the video. The Red Sox beating the Dodgers in the World Series. I mean, it's going to have to be, right? That's just kind of awkward, I guess. 2-1 or weird. 2-1 to Max Muncy, the pitch from Cueto. 3-1. And Will Smith's on deck. JD Martinez is in the lineup tonight as well for the Dodgers, so both of them will get their appearances and get their cheers in the first game of the series tonight. That's roped into right. Freeman around third. And that'll be an RBI single for Max Muncy as Freddie Freeman comes home to score. It's a 1-0 ball game. We'll take it. I feel like the right fielder for the Red Sox right there was playing super far back. I'm not too sure as that'll be an RBI single. And now that'll bring up Will Smith hitting .337. Cueto at 18 pitches. Trying to get out of this. Strikes out the first 2 batters. And then a double from Freeman, a single from Muncy, and now Will Smith's at the dish. The 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. So 3 games here in Boston, and then back to LA, which will be greeting the Diamondbacks. The 1-1. 2-1. So 2-1 from Cueto. Hit into left. That ball's crushed. That's going to be off the wall, though. Muncy to third. Will Smith into second. That'll be a double with 2 away. 20th double of the year for Will Smith. And I guess he just don't have that green monster power. I thought it was gone. Just hits the kind of the top of the wall for Will Smith. And now that'll bring up Jay Hay hitting 288. First pitch to Hayward, low ball 1. Playing right field tonight for the Dodgers, hitting 6th tonight for the Dodgers. 1-0. Getting back-to-back starts. 2-0. 24 pitches so far for Cueto. If he gets out of this inning with 1 run, I think you call it a win for Johnny Cueto and the Red Sox, that's exactly what he'll do. As Hayward will ground out to end the top half of the first, which was his problem yesterday in Cleveland. But we end up scoring 1 thanks to the RBI single from Max Muncy. Alright, today our starting pitcher, it's Julio Urias. This is his 22nd start, 18-1. Has a 1.62 ERA, 149 2/3 innings. 99 hits given up this year, 2 walks, and 199 strikeouts on the year. And Mondesi will lead it off, hitting 211 for the Red Sox. Alright, first pitch from Julio Urias. First pitch will be a ball, 1-0.
I like you, but you down, you drink all Coca-Cola
1-0
water.
to Mondesi.
You drink
The
water.
pitch, 1-1. The 1-1 from Julio to Mondesi. The heater, 2-1, good take.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1. The slurve, 2-2. The 2-2 from Julio to Mondesi will be a ball, 3-2. I think former Royal at the dish. 3-2. The 2-seamer will be hit up the middle for a base knock. That's the 100th hit against Julio this year, and it goes to Mondesi. So a base hit to lead off the bottom of the first. And now that will bring up Marcelo Mayer, hitting 193. Not the best average, as that's hit to left. Taylor's on the move. Taylor will get there, 1 away here in the bottom of the first. So 1 away, and now that'll bring up Christian Arroyo, hitting 272, 10 bombs, 34 ribbies. I wonder who the best hitter is on this team for the Red Sox. That trade deadline was a really big deadline for them, where they just absolutely traded everybody. Devers, Turner, Kike, all to the Reds. That's hit into a double play. Betts to Adames to Freeman to turn 2 to end the first inning. At least Mookie doesn't have to be in the right tonight listening to the Boston fans heckling him maybe for being in LA. I don't know. What a turn right there from from Mookie Betts, though. Wasn't that hard of a hit. And Adames and Mookie came up with a huge double play. Alright, Chris Taylor will lead off the top of the second. A 305 average, 19 bombs, 66 ribbies, and has a 13-game hitting streak going on. First pitch from Cueto will be low, ball 1. 1-0 to CT3. The 1-0 from Cueto. 1-1, good circle change. Fenway, beautiful, and a historic baseball field, and obviously a park. But it's a 1-2 from Cueto. Fouls it off. Definitely a park with a lot of history. The 1-2. 2-2. Joe Kelly fights. Alex Rodriguez home runs. Yankees Red Sox postseason play. Dave Robertson is stolen base. I bet he'll be honored too in Boston on Friday, possibly. Like, there's a lot of people coming from the Dodgers that could be honored in tonight's actual game. JD Martinez, Dave Roberts, Mookie Betts, Joe Kelly, he was a Red Sox. I mean, possibly, you know, he won the ring with them too. I feel like there's a lot of names going back to Boston. That would bring up JD Martinez, hitting .338, 9 bombs, 29 ribbies. And got a warm welcome, I hope, from the Boston fans. I feel like that's something San Diego Studios should do, is like, all the teams or like all the players that get traded or something, and if they go back to their like former team to play against them, they get like cheered really loud and then booed for the rest of the series after their first AB. I think that'd be a cool like development in the game, and kind of a cool like graphic, and it'd be something I'd like to see. The 0-2 hit popped up into center. Man, that swing did not sound good off of the bat. 2 away, and now that will bring up Willie Adames. 29 bombs, 83 ribbies. Hitting .266, has been struggling at the dish lately, swinging at the first one 0-1. Just has been really early, swinging at a lot of pitches inside. 1-1. But I think he'll maybe be able to figure it out in this weekend's set against the Red Sox. 1-1. 1-2. All right. Good pitch from Johnny Cueto, former Giant. The 1-2 fouls it off. Staying alive is Adames. The 1-2 pitch way outside. 2-2. The 2-2 from Cueto. Hit. And Christian Arroyo, I'm pretty sure that's a second, will end the top half of the second. Alright, Bobby Dahlback will lead off the bottom half of the second, hitting .214. 14 home runs. First pitch to the first baseman. Strike one. The 0-1. The heater. Hitting the left, and Adames will make the play. One away here in the bottom of the second. And now that'll bring up Jorge Alfaro, hitting .246. 5 bombs, 25 RBIs in the year, not too shabby with the batting average, as that's going to be rolled down to first, and they're going to rule that a foul ball. 0-1. 14 doubles on the year for Alfaro, tied for third with the Red Sox. 1-1 from Julio. Hit and fouled again. So 1-2. Circle change. Got him. 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And now that will bring up Nick Sogard, hitting 149. First pitch heater. Hit down the line. That's going to be a fair ball. Taylor's just now fielding it. The throw in will be on time to throw out Sogard to end the second. Can't run on CT3. I feel like he's made multiple plays this year like that. And Boston's left field's not not very long, or like not very deep. It's only like 310, so I mean, I feel like it's pretty simple to throw somebody out. All right, that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Lead off the top of the third. Had a really good AB to start the game. Didn't get a hit, but had a good at bat. First pitch from Cueto will be low, ball 1. 1-0 to Mookie Betts, and the booze rating down. 2-0. 2-0 to Betts. 3-0. Mookie having some good AB so far here in Boston. Yet to get a hit though, the 3-0. And ball 4. So a leadoff walk to Mookie Betts. And now that'll bring up James Outman. He struck out in the first looking. Very rare. First pitch from Johnny Cueto. To Outman. Outside, ball 1. How far? I think, if I recall right, he has a good arm, so gotta be careful. Oh, they're gonna pick off Mookie. Darn it, man. Oh, so they thought they were gonna pick off Mookie. Darn it, they got him. One away here in the top of the 3rd. Went the lead a little bit, led a little bit too far, and Johnny Cueto saw or got told from somebody to throw over, as that's gonna be hit off of Cueto. Outman will be safe at first. But hopefully Johnny Cueto's okay after taking a bullet as Alex Cora looks on. And Cueto will stay in the game. First pitch to Freddie Freeman. There goes Outman. The throw will not be on time. You get Mookie Betts out, James Outman will get you. I think that's his like 21st. I don't know, 21st stolen base, 23rd, 25th, I don't know. He's pretty high up there. The 0-1 to Freddie Freeman. 0-2. Freeman 1 for 1 with a double. 29th stolen base of the year right there for James Outman. The 0-2. 1-2. There's a 63% stealing bases percentage. The 1-2. Outman will lead. Pitch from Cueto. 2-2. The 2-2. Outman will lead. Outman will go. The pitch swung on and missed. Throw down will be on time. To end the top of the 3rd. Darn it. It's got a little bit too aggressive right there. It happens. And they'll bring up Miguel. Blayless. I'm going to say Blayless is his name. Hitting 185 is the right fielder. And next month he can't make the play. A base hit. I will say this. One thing about the Red Sox is that they got good speed all around. It looks like. Now that will bring up Yu Chang hitting 226. First pitch slur. Strike 1. These fans are very loud here in Boston for them being 44 and 84. First pitch gone. Second pitch gone. The 0-1 gone. It's a 2-0. Oh, yeah, it's a 2-0 Boston lead. Yu Chang with a home run off of Julio Urias. 9th home run of the year. Man, he must be a good hitter or something. This place got very loud for him when he came up to the dish. A fastball that gets drilled into center. And the Red Sox have the lead as they'll bring up Sedeni Raphael, I want to say. That's probably not his name. Not too sure. Strike 1 though. Hitting 203. The 0-1 heater. 0-2. The 0-2 circle change. So the Red Sox take the lead here in the 3rd off of a 2-run blast from a Yu Chang home run. The 0-2 heater. Fouled off. The Red Sox, man, for them being 44 and 84, I feel like they're giving us a fight, which I love. I kind of expected that coming into Boston for some reason. 1 away here in the bottom of the 3rd. Something about just being in Fenway, man. Like, I know they don't have the greatest of team. Their record definitely doesn't show that they have a good team. But something about just being in Boston is something. It's thrilling to me. I'll bring up Mayer with 2 away. First pitch heater. Strike 1. But second time on this road trip where we've been down on the scoreboard. That's hammered into right center field. That ball's going to split the gap and be a ground rule double. 5th double of the year for Mayer. And now that'll bring up Christian Arroyo. 0 for 2. First pitch heater, fouls it off, 0-1. The 0-1 circle change. Hit into right. Hayward will field it. The throw home will be on the money to end the third. What a throw from J. Hay. We'll take it, man. To shut down the Boston Red Sox rally. Hayward with a huge throw home. It's loud here, man. It feels very loud in my headset. I love it. I'm really loving New York. Excuse me. Boston. 0-1. 0-2 to Max Muncy. The 0-2 pitch. Did he go? I think he didn't. Nope, 1-2. 1-2 to Max Muncy. Hit, and that will be a base knock. So a leadoff single here in the top half of the fourth. And now that will bring up Will Smith. Doubled in his last AB. First pitch from Cueto to Will Smith. Low, ball 1. 1-0. 2-0. 2-0 from Cueto. Hit and foul. 2-1. There's a lot of fans here for the Red Sox being 44 and 84. I'm truly impressed. 2-1. Hammered into left. Will Smith did not miss that one. It's a 3-2 Dodger lead. Will Smith hits that one over the Green Monster. We'll take it. 27th home run of the year to quiet down Boston. Hey, Will Smith must have got made fun of in the dugout, saying, "Hey, buddy, you missed hitting a home run over the Green Monster." And he said, "Oh yeah, watch this. I'll do it in my next AB." And that's exactly what he did. It's a 3-2 ball game, just like that. And the first pitch up the middle, off of Cueto again. The throw from the third baseman will be on time, though. One away here in the top of the fourth. It's a 1-5-3 double play. Out. And Johnny Cueto's limping. This is the second time he's been hit, and he's gonna stay in. Johnny Cueto, man, trying to be the man for the Red Sox. The first pitch to Taylor, outside and low, ball 1. That 13-game hitting streak in line tonight for CT3, the 1-0. Hit. I think that's Chang. I'm not too sure. 2 away. 2 away, and now they'll bring up JD Martinez. The first pitch. Fouls it off, 0-1. 4 for 17 against versus Johnny Cueto. 0-2. Oh man, the 0-2 pitch. Great take. Great take from JD Martinez. The 1-2. Hit into right center. And that'll end the top half of the fourth. But the Dodgers take the lead here in the top half of the fourth, thanks to Will Smith. Well, they'll bring up Bobby Dole back. First pitch slurve. Fouls it off, 0-1. The one thing about the Red Sox, man, so far is they put a lot in play, as we have the league leader in the AL in strikeouts at the 133. But that is one thing I've noticed so far. I think Julio only has 1 strikeout, as that's fouled. The 0-2 circle change. Got him 1 away here in the bottom of the fourth. Strikes out the league leader in the AL with strikeouts, and now they'll bring up Jorge Alfaro. 0-1. First pitch heater, strike 1. Alfaro, former Rocky, former Padre, and now with the Red Sox, as Betts will make the play. 2 away. Two away, and now that'll bring up Nick Sogard. 1 for 1. First pitch heater, strike 1. The 0-1 slurve. 0-2, great pitch from Julio. The 0-2. The heater. Got him, then the 4th. 2 strikeouts in that inning for Julio Urias. He needed a good shutdown, quick inning after that 3rd. Had to feel good for Julio. Alright, Willie Adames will lead off the top of the 5th, 0 for 1. First pitch from Cueto, swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1 to Johnny. 0-1 from Johnny. 1-1, good take. It's been the struggle pitch right there for Adames on this road trip. Is swinging at that inside sinker, and just inside pitches in general. 2-1. 2-1 from Cueto. Fouled off. 2-2. Last week Adames did really good against the Brewers, and then just kind of struggled in the weekend series against the Marlins. And struggled this week. The payoff pitch to Willie Adames. It will be hit to short. And 1 away here in the top half of the 5th, and now they'll bring up Betts again. Betts 0 for 1 with a walk. First pitch from Cueto, inside, ball 1. I want Mookie to hit a home run so bad. 1-0. I want him to really dominate this series, but so far has not seen a lot of pitches to hit. But I like these ABs though. The 2-0, 2-1. Like, these are very good, calm ABs from Mookie Betts. The 2-1. 3-1. 3-1 to Mookie Betts. The 3-1 pitch from Cueto. Hit and fouled. 3-2, darn it. 3-2 to Mookie Betts. The payoff from Johnny Cueto will be outside, and another walk. Second walk of the night for Mookie Betts. I'll bring up Outman. 1 for 2. First pitch. Hit up the middle, and that will get through for a base hit. Mookie around second, going to third. Outman going to second. And both runners will be safe. And now that'll bring up Freddie Freeman with runners at second and third. 1 away. And now they're going to bring in Brandon Walter as well, a new pitcher. This is his 27th game, 63 and 2/3 innings, excuse me. A 5.51 ERA, 40 strikeouts, 39 walks, excuse me. So those are pretty close. First pitch from Walter to Freeman. Ball 1 to the Dodgers first baseman. 24 bombs, 76 RBIs on the year for Freddie. 1-0. 2-0. Got 2 lefties coming up, so this isn't a bad call from Alex Cora and the Red Sox. 2-0. Hit. That will be a ground out. They'll take the fielder's choice. It's a 4-2 ball game, as the Dodgers will tack on to that lead. And now they'll bring up Max Muncy. 2 for 2. The 2 singles in this ball game. First pitch to Muncy. Ball 1. Very proud of Mookie Betts and his ABs today. Feel like they've been very just calming and not trying to do too much, as that's popped up into center. Right center field. Somebody will catch it to end the top of the 5th. Alright, that'll bring up Miguel Bellis. 1-for-1. First pitch, ball 1.
Outside.
Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right, the 1-0. 1-1. The 1-1 heater. 1-2. Got him to go around. 1-2. Circle change. Got fouled. I feel like Julio's stuff tonight has just been very mediocre pitches. They haven't been strong pitches from Julio. The 1-2 got him. One away here in the bottom of the 5th. Like, the game's going okay for Julio. I mean, it's not a great game. It's a mediocre game for Julio. I feel like one away here in the bottom half of the 5th. And now that'll bring up Yu Chang 1-for-1 with that 2-run blast from earlier. First pitch, circle change, strike 1. Julio 5th, has 5 complete games. Tied in that category. Gonsolin leads the NL with complete games. He'll be pitching tomorrow, game 2 here in Boston, 2-1. 2-1 heater. Hit, Betts will field it. 1 away. Excuse me, 2 away. 2 away, and now that'll bring up Sadani Raphael. 0-for-1. First pitch, strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1 circle change. 1-1. 1-1 heater. 1-2. It's a good fastball right there from Julio. The nice little catching sound right there from Will Smith's glove. The 1-2 heater fouled off. Alright, the 1-2. The 2-seamer. Hit. Freeman will field it to end the 5th. Now Will Smith will lead off the top half of the 6th. 2 for 2 with a double and a home run. A monster shot in his last AB, ball 1. If you get what I'm saying. 1-0. From Walter. Hit down to 3rd. Easy play for the 3rd baseman. 1 away. I feel like I should do some like defensive positioning and seeing like who's at what base for the Red Sox. Because I know Dahlback's at 1st, Arroyo's at 2nd, Faro's behind the dish, but the rest of them I have no idea. 1-0. That's fouled. The 1-1. 1-2. Terrible swing right there from Hayward. 1-2 from Walter. Got him looking with 2 away. Good heater. Now that'll bring up Taylor. He's 0 for 2, trying to extend that hitting streak. First pitch, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
1-0 to CT3. Jammed him. Arroyo fields it, throws to 1st to end the top half of the 6th. Alright, Mondesi will lead off the bottom of the 6th. Also, Mondesi is their shortstop, so I do know that too. First pitch, strike 1. 0-1. The 2-seamer fouled. 0-2. The slurve, 1-2. Great take. Alright, the 1-2 heater to Mondesi will be hit. Betts will field it. Go to 1st on time, 1 away here in the bottom half of the 6th. That'll bring up Meyer. 1 for 2. First pitch heater, ball 1. 1-0. The slurve. 2-0. Oh, the 2-0 heater. Hit. Betts will make the play. 2 away. Mookie Betts, the second baseman, right fielder, and shortstop this year. Maybe I'll start him at third base. It's like, I'll bring up Christian Arroyo, 1 for 2. I know he's played center field a few times this season. 1-0 to Arroyo. He's done it all, besides play third base, catcher, and left field. 1-1. Circle change, 1 and 2. 1-2 from Julio, high and inside, will be hit into left. Taylor will field it to end the 6th inning. Alright, they're done bringing Ryan Brazier. Has a 4.21 ERA. And he's 0 for 2. Here's JD Martinez. First pitch, ball 1. One-0. Popped into right center. That ball will be caught. 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Oh, strike 1, 0-1. Oh, and 2. Good sinker. Just a missed swing right there from Adames. And a strikeout looking. Good pitch. Brazier has some good location. Actually, Mondesi's their third baseman. Alright, that'll bring up Betts. 0 for 1 with 2 walks. Walked in his last AB. Here we go. First pitch from Brazier. Inside, ball 1. I'm expecting one of these pitchers to just hit the zone against Betts. The 1-0. 1-1, darn it.
1-1.
He's had good ABs tonight, but hasn't had to face the slider. The 1-1. 2-1. Should be 3-0, but it's 2-1 to Mookie Betts. The 2-1 pitch. Darn it, 2-2. Checked it. Start warming up our bullpen with Bobby Miller. We're going to get him going in the bullpen for the Dodgers. The 2-2 to Mookie Betts. The pitch from Brazier will strike him out. Second strikeout of the night for Mookie. Had a really good AB though. I mean, some of those swings, sucked swinging at. And some of those pitches sucked swinging at, but I'm going to say he had a very good AB right there. Alright, we're going to bring out Bobby Miller coming out of the bullpen. This is his 8th game. Has 25 1/3 innings. Has a 1.07 ERA. 31 strikeouts, no walks on the year for Bobby Miller. First batter he'll face is Bobby Dahlbeck. 0 for 2. First pitch, strike 1. Bobby Miller has made a name for himself on the Dodgers roster, taking Phil Bickford's spot pretty much. 0-2. 0-2 hit down to short. Adames. 1 away. Make a really strong throw to get Dahlbeck. Now that'll bring up Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2. First pitch curve. Hit hammered into left. That's over the monster. And Alfaro showing off his power. It's a 4-3 ball game. Just a hanging curve. 6th home run of the year for Jorge Alfaro. This has been a fun one here tonight. Just like the first one in Cleveland was pretty fun. And now that'll bring up Nick Sogard. 1 for 2. If you're Will Smith, you've got to direct the rookie to get out of this inning and relax him a little bit. The 0-1. 0-2 from Miller. The 0-2 splitter. Fouls it off. Alright, the 0-2 heater away. We'll get back in the middle of the zone and be a base hit up the middle. We're going to start getting Brusdar Graterol going in the Dodgers bullpen. Gratterall and Blake Trinan warming up. First pitch to Miguel Betless. First pitch, hammered and fouled 0-1. The Red Sox chants are coming down on this young rookie. 0-1 slider, 0-2. The 0-2. The heater. Hitting to left, Taylor will catch it. Easy play for CT3. Maybe that will settle in Bobby Miller to get out of this inning. That will bring up Yu Chang. 1 for 3. First pitch splitter, strike 1. 0-1 curve. Hitting to right for a base knock. That curveball is not working for Miller. We're gonna scratch it. I scratch it, I mean we're not gonna throw it. The first pitch to Raphael. Slider, ball 1. 1-0. Heater, 1-1. Wow, what a pitch to not swing at. The 1-1 slider. 2-1. 2-1 from Miller. Inside heat, fouls it off. 2-2. The slider will be hit. Adames will field it, throw to first to end the 7th inning and end the Red Sox rally. But the Red Sox do score 1 thanks to the moonshot from Jorge Alfaro. Alright, then I'm bringing in Richard Blyer. Has 52 innings. This is his 44th game. It's a 2.08 ERA. We're going to bring in Gratterall. Yeah, we're going to bring in Gratterall for the 8th. Alright, first pitch will be try to drop bunt it. Outman might be safe. The throw from Arroyo will not be in time. A base hit, infield hit for James Outman. Just trying to put up a run on the board now to feel more comfortable. Bring up Freddie, 1 for 3. Doubled back in the first. First pitch taking a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. 2-0. 22 double plays Freddie has hit into this year. A 2-0. Will not happen. They'll check on the runner. 33,042 fans in attendance. Here in Boston feels way more than that. 1 away. Probably because the fans are like right on top of us behind home plate. Well, I'll bring on Muncy. Blyer throws over. Darn it. They're going to get him. Alrighty. 2 Dodgers got picked off tonight. That is not a recipe for success. But we're winning 4-3, thankfully. Jeez. First pitch to Muncy. Fouls off the first one, 0-1. Muncy 2 for 3 with 2 singles tonight. Singled in the first run of the ball game. 1-1. So 1-1. 2-1. 2-1 to Max Muncy. The pitch from Blyer. 2-2. Good sinker. The 2-2. Fouls it off. The 2-2. Fouled it off again. The next 2-2. 3-2. Good take. Will Smith is on deck. The payoff. Will strike out Muncy to end the bottom of, top half of the 8th, excuse me. Good cutter. Alright. We're going to bring in Bruce Gratterall. This is his 28th game. 31 and 2/3 innings. Has a 0.85 ERA. 40 strikeouts, 0 walks. First batter he'll face is Mondesi. First pitch, cutter. Oh no, excuse me, slider. Strike one. The 0-1 sinker. Popped up 0-2. The 0-2. Heater. And Gratterall. Did he go? I think he did. Yep, one away here in the bottom of the 8th. Red Sox fans might not like that one, but I do. And now that'll bring on Marcelo Mayer. 1 for 3. Oh, Meyer. It's not yeah, it's Meyer. It's not Mayer. It's Meyer. 0-1 to Meyer. So 1-1. 1 for 3 tonight. This is Meyer. 1-2 sinker high and away. We'll come back in and jam him for a base hit. The 10th hit for the Red Sox tonight. And now that'll bring up Christian Arroyo. 1 for 3. There goes the runner. Throw down from Will. Will be on time easily. Will Smith happy about that one. Will's having a good night. 2 for 3. Just threw out a runner. But good speed, but you know, Gratterall just threw a heater, so it's hard to run on 98. 0-1. Another fastball. 1-1 at 100. Holy smokes. 1-1. 2-1. The thing about Gratterall coming here to Boston is he could have been a Red Sox, so this is kind of maybe his revenge against them. I don't know. That will be hit to Alman to end the 8th. It's a 4-3 ball game. Let's go into the top of the 9th. Smith, Hayward, Taylor due up. We're going to bring out Luke Weaver coming out of the bullpen. This is his 26th game. 104 and 1/3 innings. Has a 4.05 ERA. Not the numbers you want to see coming out of the bullpen for somebody to come out in the top of the 9th with a one-run lead, but Boston be doing it different this year. First pitch, inside ball 1 to Will Smith. 1-0 from Weaver to Smith. Hit into left, and that will drop for a base hit. So a single to lead off the top of the 9th for Will Smith. Now that'll bring up J-Hay, who we're actually going to substitute out for David Peralta. Peralta hitting 298, 18 bombs, 35 ribbies. J-Hay's just struggling, man. I feel like I need somebody who I feel like could put the ball into play and get a hit. First pitch taking a strike, 0-1. And then Peralta will be able to play right, so that's nice. 0-1. Hit into right. That ball is out of here. It's a 5-3 ball game. That bat sound did not sound good at all. Let's be honest, that sounded terrible. But it'll be the 19th home run of the year for David Peralta. No doubt shot. And taking out J-Hay looked like the right answer. It's a 6-3 ball game, and now that'll bring up CT3 with the hit streak on the line. First pitch to Taylor, high ball 1. That's a 13-game hitting streak. Try to extend it to 14 to get a hit for 14 days. That's swung on and missed, 1-1. Not a good pitch right there to swing at. The 1-1 from Weaver. 2-1. Give him something to hit. Gee, 2-1. I don't really want the hitting streak to end, but it might be coming to an end. The 2-1. Hit. Arroyo will get to it, and that will end CT3's hitting streak at 13 games. And now that will bring up JD Martinez. 0 for 3. First pitch from Weaver. Hitting to right. That ball will not drop. But the Dodgers... Oh, no, that's 2 away. Here in the top of the ninth. Excuse me. All right. Now I'll bring up Willie Adames. I thought there was 2 outs already. Guess I wasn't paying attention to the outs. 1-0 to Willie Adames. I'd love to have Mookie have another AB. So come on, Willie, get on. Oh man, that's not gonna get you on. Oh, that might that's not getting you on. All right, that'll end the top of the ninth. David Peralta though comes clutch here in Boston. Coming off the bench like it was nothing, and extending the Dodgers' lead.
Your attention, please.
All right, Peralta will be out and right. We are gonna bring in Evan Phillips to close this game. This is his 47th game, has 36 saves, 50 innings, has a 1.98 ERA. His last outing kind of was a struggle in Cleveland. Looking to have a good one here. First pitch to Bobby Dahlback will be hitting to left, 1 pitch, and 1 away here in the bottom of the ninth. That ball took forever to get to CT3's glove. 1 away, and now they'll bring up Jorge Alfaro, 1 for 3. First pitch cutter hit. Adames, 2 pitches, 2 outs.
He's out of there.
And now that will bring up Nick Sogard. 2 for 3. First pitch fouled, 0-1. 0-1 heater. 1-1. Phillips second in the saves category for the NL, behind Brock Pirtle, or Birtle, or whatever the heck his name is. I know his first name's Brock, but I don't know his second name, his last name, his second name. Alright, so base hit to keep this game alive. First pitch, strike 1. The 0-1 heater. 1-1. 1-1. The slider. 1-2. 1-2 heater will be fouled. The crazy thing about Evan Phillips, man, he has 50 innings and 40 some odd games. And the only reason why his numbers are like that is that's a strikeout to end his ball game. Is because he struggled earlier this year with those 3 blown saves, and there was thoughts of me not making him the closer, but he's really stepped up and he's done really good in his last few saves, or last like dozen. So proud of him. We get the win here. He gets his 37th save of the year. Julio gets his 19th win. Cueto is 8-15. The Red Sox are 44-85, and just a really bad season going on for the Red Sox. But I mean, they fought in this game. So, I mean, like, they're having a decent year, right? I mean, they're not having a decent year, but, you know, the way they fought in this game, where they, you know, did what they needed to do, is pretty impressive. But somehow they're 44-45, I mean, 85. And a lot of it, I think, is because of pitching. Because I'm pretty sure they could be a heck of a ball club. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Dodgers win. Dodgers take game 1 here in Boston. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.